Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. I mean, that's valid. Hey gaming friends, welcome to today's video where we are diving into Little Witch in the Woods. I'm so excited to play this game. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, or it looks kind of like Stardew Valley. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be super cute, and I hope you're excited to join me. Let's jump into it. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Ooh. Or 6 feet under. Ooh, this took a dark turn. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. It's a weird currency. And it's stop, the witch house in Hylian. Hylian? Where all roads lead to. You're 2nd place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I 2nd place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage 2nd place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Hylian? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. Gross. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Hylian, so she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained, lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Hylian. Maine, the truth remains one. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. I have strawberry and peach sorbet. Weird. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in Hylian. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to Hylian before I get bored to death. Oh, hello, are you joining me too? Okay, I need you to get down because you happen to be in my way. Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. Goodbye. It's the only pleasure on this train. I should ask the person closest to me before going further. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? Woo! Hot toddies. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. What's up? Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Hylian Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Hylian. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Hylian, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude, despite your antics. Okay, so it's the hat that's speaking. I should have gotten that earlier. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Haha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom. I see the early access, there's a lot of typos and a lot of weird grammar, so I'm just gonna paraphrase or edit as we go along. I have a feeling being bored won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. I mean, that's valid. An inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. He's got a point. You have a point. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Ooh, okay. You live in Hylian? Correct. I own a flower shop there. Ooh, you own the flower shop there. That explains the pretty little flower. Whoa. Speak. Oh, okay. I'll speak again. Chit-chat. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. So goodbye then. You getting comfy? Up ahead is the engine room. Okay. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Oh, up ahead is the engine room. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay, you've told us that 3 times. Hi, baby. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine? Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Okay. So we're still not 100% sure whether or not shoes are allowed in Hylian. Before that, what? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. I think he is. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. It's very awkward dialogue. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have three more days to go. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. All right, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I'm bored, but you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree? Whoa! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocodilians nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? It's a good fourth wall break. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time, can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Ooh, the shining tree. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, maybe we go between the trains. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. I was in Costa Rica one time, and this gentleman who was leading a tour, we convinced him to use one of the vines to swing, and it snapped and he fell. He was fine, but it was really funny. And that's all I can picture happening. Oh, she's fine. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. I wonder what that is. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of it by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Oh, there's the nucleus. Remove. Very nice. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. I'm gonna get lost. If you've watched our channel at all, you know that I frequently get lost and can't find my way. Witch flower. Can I go this way? It's so pretty. Oh no, there's a fence. It looks like a key to something. That's too bad. Pretty. Oh, another close off, but another key. I hope I'm going the right way. A mountain! That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Pretty. Look at the butterflies. Oh, look, there's a sign. I could have just gone this way, couldn't I have? Sure could have. Investigate. Okay. And that makes 0 sense to me, so we're fine. I am sure we're going the right way. Butterflies. Oh, I guess I can't remove that because the nucleus is in the middle. Found a key? Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Oh, very interesting. It's a glowing tree. Wow, it's the gigantic shining tree. I got that wrong. It's the gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tree. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Cute. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Oh, pretty. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. I don't have a butterfly net. Great, it's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any right now? Tool. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Hylian is more important. Huh. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Oh wow, it's a kitty! Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. Great. There's the kitty. I'm gonna get lost. Oh, draw with a quill. Silver star bell. Hi, Kritten. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch's chalk. That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk? Yes, you should. Alright, I drew the witch's pattern. Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but Apparently I'm not going to listen to him. Knock. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Betcha the kitty's the witch. Proper Professor McGonagall situation. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Sleeping in the train is out of the question. Sleep in the witch's house for tonight. I wonder why it's out of the question. That seems a bit ridiculous. The house is a bit messy. We'll just sleep for one day. Who cares? Okay. No cleaning up for me. Wonder if that's the glowing kitty. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. Mail, okay. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. There's the town, Virgil. But you have to go to Hylian. What a shame. Huh? Where's the train? Haha, looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. But where's the train? It probably went to Hylian. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Oh, so the hat used to belong to her mom? That's cute. What is that thing? It's called the Gaga Bird. They say it's a bit insane. Okay. Quiet. I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga Bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Anit and Arden my regards. Bartender. Okay. That place we saw earlier must be a village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay, since there is a village, right? I guess we can just wait there. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. Also, try checking if a village really exists. Okay. please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me right. Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Well, that's it for the first episode. We definitely did some exploring and the train went left without us. Saw that coming. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.